we carry on with the rest of the video, I need you guys to go subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another upload. Good day, my fellow pro gaming squad, and welcome back to a brand new My Summer Car video. Today we are gonna do something quite important, and I hope you've been waiting for this because this is actually gonna be a cool video. There's a lot of videos of it on YouTube about the same thing we're gonna do about in the game, but maybe you haven't seen it. You might type you more my viewers and somebody else's viewers, and you haven't seen it yet. We're gonna install the front back suspension on the Susumu. I cannot pronounce that word correctly. I don't know why. But today we are gonna work on the car. We're gonna put the front and rear suspension on the car, and yeah, we will see where the road will take us from there. So first thing we need to do is get our toolkit, because I don't think anybody, come on, get up. For some reason my character doesn't want to pick up the toolkit. Oh lovely, there's our first call. I don't know where's my mobile phone. That's just a job they want to give me. If you don't know about this, if you get the job, there will be this little dart thingy marking where it is, but I haven't personally figured out how to do jobs. I must still figure that out myself. I usually just play the card part of the game and just goes where the road takes us. Oh, here's my mobile phone. I'm actually gonna keep this in the garage with me in case somebody calls. I don't have to run in the house the whole time. I'm just gonna keep it right here by my toolkit and close my house door. Install the front suspension and the rear suspension of the car. First thing you're gonna need is this jack. I don't not say there's two jacks in this car. Actually three, but it's not actually a jack. The third one is an engine hoist, and then it's the floor jack and the car jack. Personally, I like the car jack better some aspects, but if you're first installing your suspension, it's better to use the floor jack because it's more easier to use than the car jack, and it just goes higher, very higher than the car jack if you got the right area on your car. Basically, you must find just the right spot or it will go through your car. Like that makes any sense in real life, but we are not even thinking about that today. We just here to build a car. The first part you're gonna need is the frame. So I don't know all these things names. I'm gonna go closer to the screen, but there will be a pause to see what's the thing's name. I don't know all the names. And then you need a 9mm spanner. The way to use your tool box. This actually took me a while to figure out. You go hover over this little hand thing and just press F, and you press 2 on your keyboard, and you can see there's a little. And then you have the tool in your hand. How to use the tool, that's something different. That's what took me so long to figure out, because that part, how to use tools, I just looked at my player controls, see player controls. That's how I figured that out, but oh, I need a 10. Sorry, I'm wrong about that. You need the 10, not the 9. I'm gonna be wrong sometimes. I don't remember all the sizes. I will be close enough, but I will not remember the correct size. That's why I have a mod called bolt size. I actually put it in the link of the description in my previous video, my save game. I will also put it in the link of. I will also put the link of the mod in this description if you're interested. The way to fasten bolts, you just play with your scroller, mouse scroller, and you go towards your screen. Now touch your screen. That's to fasten it to lose itself. It's quite a slow process, but if you have a nice mouse like mine, but I'm not using it at the moment, that's fast scroll. You click twice and it's already tight. That's what makes nice my mouse, but I don't using it because it broke. Sorry about that. So this is actually gonna be a slow process. So the hardest part is to find the bolts. You know, it glows green like that if you hover over it, but you not always know where the spaces is for it. But I like, man, actually did this like almost a million times because when I first started the game, I couldn't drive for the hell of me. I always crashed, I died, and I don't need to start over. But then I figured out there's a way to turn death off. Still die, but it's not permanent. You can keep your save game. Okay, after the subframe, you're gonna need a wishbone. That name I remember because it looks like a wishbone. As you can see, it's actually marked wishbone. If that's front left, so that's the one we're gonna use now. And remember, my technique will not be the same than other people on the internet's way of building the car. I use my own technique who's best for me, faster for me. It doesn't yet give me complications to build my car. It's actually quite easy to car because I found this perfect way to do so. Let me just fasten this bolt. The better way to also do this, if you have the backpack mod, you can just put the stuff you need. At the moment, you can put both wishbones in your backpack, and if you need it, you just drop it. But I'm not gonna use that this episode. I'm gonna do it slowly so you can follow along. So that's the first wishbone. Both bolts are tightened, and you also use a 10mm spanner. If you have realized, you also use a 10mm spanner for the wishbones. So now we need the front wishbone. My nose is itching. Sorry guys if I sound a little bit weird, but I am sick at the moment. But I thought why not record because I need the video for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm actually this video is gonna be released on a Friday. I'm recording the first day before this video is released. So then you just watch when the video was released and then you know when I recorded it. This is gonna be a kind of a long video because it's so slow. Slow because the bolts is what takes the longest. Because you need to fasten every bolt. If you missed one little bolt, there's gonna be a complication, and then you're gonna beat your head against something to figure out what went wrong when you tried to drive your car. That happened more than once. When I didn't fasten my suspension bolt, my car like spun around and wouldn't go straight. And I forgot to fasten my handbrake bolts. And when I tried to brake, it actually popped off and I crashed. So make sure you fasten every single little bolt, because it's gonna come back and haunt you if you don't do that. Okay, next part we're gonna install is the rack. I think that's what you call it, steering rack. And the best way I seen it to do this is going to the right side. That's why I thought sorry to do. Just put it on the ground. Try to grab it as close as possible. And then you just straighten it. Go to the right side here. Just hover a little bit around and you will see this little checkbox. I just had it. There we go. That's the easiest way I found to do that. There's an easier way to do it. Just go the pit. Go the pit over here and just go under the car, but that's not always right way. So right, you can do it. It's not hard, or you just can go to the lifter and go under the car, let it down a little bit, and go in the car and fasten it like that. That's the easiest way to do. Second easiest way, but if you just want to do it normally like I do now with the jack, that's the easiest way to do so. Okay, first, no, we're not there yet. We need now the I think it's a 8 mil, 8 or 9. I think it's the 9 mil. Let's actually check. No, I'm certain 9 mil. Okay, I am correct. It's the 9 mil. And this thing has 4 bolts. 4. And they're all quite easy to see, so you will not have actually a problem finding it. Why do we get the engine there? There's a lot of high bolts. But you just fasten this with the spanner on a 9 mil. Make sure it's nice and tight so it doesn't have any problems. I see if a bolt is fastened, I go one back and one forward, and if it makes 2 noises, it's not fastened. If it only make 1 noise, it's tight. Okay, next parts you're gonna need is the steering rod. And the best way I seen in the symbol, there's also marked left and right, is to grab it like this, where the black big round thing is at the front, and just straighten it a little bit and go where you need to put it. Remember, if you take the right one to the left side, it will not get installed, and if you take the left one to the right side, it will not get installed. You must take it to the right side. Then you just stick it in here and just wavel around a little bit, and you will see that white check mark, and then it's installed. But you will see this. Don't fasten that bolt yet. That's for later when the suspension is in the car. And then you just do the other side. Then you take this and do the same thing. You can actually stand up and just key. That's a little bit faster. Fastest way to stand up is just to press C. Just wiggle it around a little bit and the check mark will come up like 99% of the time. So only 1% if you don't have it at the right spot, and it will not come up. Okay, next we're gonna need is the fender. Okay, we're gonna right and the front left. There's a specific way side it must go, and you just put here right on the wishbone. This is actually the easiest part. one of the easiest things you will install in this game. This is the easiest way to find this place where to go. And just do the other side. I will now tell you guys which bolt it takes. I just want to get both on the car. Okay, just hold this one. There we go. For this we need a 12 mod. And that is the fourth one from the bottom. From your side where you are sitting till the far from the screen, that's the smallest one. The fourth biggest, that's the 12 mod. And then you just come here, and this bolt of iron, you actually need to look for it. And if you find it, just fasten it. Make sure it's tight. And now we need to do the other side. The most complicated part of the board is the wiring, but there's an easy way to do it. I found a way to do it. You just fasten this bolt, make sure it's tight. If it's not tight, your wheels will fall off your car. The wheels will do very last when the car, before we put in the engine together. First we put the car together, like the seats, the radio, the dashboard, this everything, and the racing parts, all the new parts we bought for the car will only go on the car if it's on the road, it can drive and everything. Otherwise, pointless to have it. So you bought it so far so we can have it here in the garage, but if it's not driving, it's kind of pointless. This doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it on either side. So just take one and put it where you want it. Doesn't matter that there's no right side for this. You can go left or right. This one, both actually. So there's no left or right. I think this is this right. Yes. And the second one. Don't fasten the bolts yet. That's why I didn't tell you which size yet. Because there's one more part you need to do before you fasten that bolt. It's tighten off. If you actually know how cars work and how to put it together a car, that will actually help you a lot in the game. I don't know a whole lot of cars, but what I know actually helped me quite a lot in this game. And I'm actually gonna go to skipping safe quickly because we're gonna need that safe. I'm gonna quickly go to sleep. And let's just quick to sleep. Sometimes you will be waking up in the middle of the night with a phone call. Usually just and once I ride from the pub. Part of his story in this game, part of his story is actually you're gonna steal money from him. You're gonna steal like 1 million marks from him, more than that. So we just wait for the save. I'll see you guys when we're back in the game. Okay, guys, we are back in the game where we left off. So now we just need a number 13. No, not 13, 14. 14 screwdriver. That's the second biggest screwdriver. To fasten away. First, we need the second two parts. Don't fasten that yet, guys. We need the other two parts, and that is this thing. That is the half shaft. Half shaft. What the hell ever it's called. And that you usually take like this. That triangle part is in front, and you straighten it like this. That pole must stab you in the face. Just find its check mark. If you, sometimes it's hard to get the check, not get the check mark to keep the check mark there so you can place it. Sometimes it's there and gone before you can place it. And how you place it? If the check mark is there and it's steady, it stays there. You hit left mouse click and then then you will install it, and it's been installed. If you press left click when the check mark is there, you will hear a thump and it's installed. And then you just take the second one. This doesn't matter which side, it's left or right. As long as you just get it in the car, then there's no problem. Okay. Now, just after we install this one, just get it a little bit lower. Right place. Now we just need to lift the car again because every time you save the Jack lowers himself. I don't know why. Kind of stupid if you ask me. But yeah. Just lift up your car again. Kind of a slow process, like I said. Also, if you have a mouse like me, you actually quickly in. Just quickly do something. Just give me a second, guys. You're just gonna see a black screen for a while. Yeah, guys, I'm adding something to my recording software. There we go. And you can see my beautiful, my messed up hair. Guys, if you haven't seen my face yet on there I am, I'm unscareable. Actually the mouse I have. But I'm not using it, doesn't work. If you have a mouse with this button, this button means like left click, but you press it's like you hold left click, press. So that's a little bit easier to lift up the jack because you don't have to press every single button. You just need that one button and it lifts up all the way. So let's go to our original footage. Let's get back into the game. So that mouse makes it a little bit easier, but sadly it has left us. I actually had that mouse since I started out the channel. Not this one, my first channel. Mouse since I started out my first channel. That's a long time. Because my first channel I created in 2017 June. 5th. June 5th, 2017, I created my first channel called PGJ Gaming, but that channel's now dead. I deleted it from YouTube because it had a copyright strike on it. And that's not the only reason, there's actually quite a few other reasons, but also my channel wasn't heading in the right direction. This channel does perfectly, it does the best I could ever hope for. After I changed and after I created this channel, everything just went 10 times better than before. So thank you for that, guys. But my previous channel, it's no longer with us. Okay, here we go again with the front and right. This must go front left and front right. And the best way to do this is just to pick it up in that little part there where that white mark is. I can't remember left or right. Yes, left. You pick up and there you kind of hold it here and place it. There's a lot of bolts, so ready for that. That has a hell of a lot of bolts. Hell of a lot of bolts. And if you guys are actually wondering, why am I recording without my webcam? Because I do have a webcam. I actually do have a webcam. But I'm not recording with my webcam on this series because this series has a lot of things you must see in the game to know how everything works if you have a watch an episode. And my webcam, how I use it takes up a lot of space. So let me actually just get my little pointer, this thing which moving now out. If my webcam is recording, it usually takes up this corner, this whole corner over here, like where I'm pointing now. Takes up that whole corner. Let me actually show you guys. Image. That much of space. And as you can see, you cannot see the stats bar. So if I move it, even if I move it, let me just get it in a moving position because it's kind of playing hard to get or hard to move. Sorry guys. This is quite an interesting episode for me. I never done this kind of stuff. Oh, that's everything is fine over there. For some reason it doesn't want to move. I don't know why. My webcam did the same thing, yeah, and if you guys are wondering, then my webcam is sorry guys, I'm just handling some difficult stuff on my freaking recording software. If you guys are wondering what I'm using OBS Studio. It's a lovely program, but sometimes you just struggle of getting everything right. That's weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. Exactly why this is doing that. Just activate. Activate. There we go. Let me just reactivate all. So there you go. That's usually how my webcam will look like. You see, I have a little border around my webcam now. It doesn't look plain and stuff like that. And as you can see, if I put it there, it's over my stats bar. If I put it over there, it's usually over something there. There's no right place to put your webcam if you do a series in this game, because everything must be shown to do a series in this game to make everything, perfect. So yeah, that's usually why I know to record webcam on this series. Figure out all that other stuff later. Hurry up, because we're going near 40 minutes. Damn, that's quick. Need to finish up quickly. Now I can get back in my game. Why not? There we go. Okay, let's quickly finish this up because we're going near almost 40 minutes. So okay, now that's all, everything installed. The first spider you're gonna need is a 12 mold. That is the fourth biggest one, if you guys can remember. Keyboard is again playing hard to get. Is the ball lovely? I need to read. If you find a bolt, that just means it wasn't placed right. So the best way to do that is remove that part, take it out, and just replace it. And the bolt should be there. Just go to our. See, now the bolt is over there. That's usually what you do if you can't find the bolt. And this game is lagging extremely. Guys, I'm sorry about this, but I'm just gonna. I will just be able to do the front suspension today, because this actually is already in a long video. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this front expansion, and then I will do the back suspension later in the game. And this one does the same thing. I don't know why. If you have a problem with me, if you do, just tell me. Don't make my video harder than it should be. Yeah, this game is extremely lagging right now. Ah. Okay, guys, I need to figure this out. Sorry about this. Remember, I don't have the most beefy computer in the world. I only have a quad-to-due processor with 4 gig RAM and a 2 gig graphics card. I don't have the biggest computer in the world, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please remember to smash that button down below. Also, comment down below for ideas and suggestions of if you want to have please comment down below if you have an idea or suggestion for the series in the comment section down below. And I got some news, guys. I just created my first website for my channel. I will put the link for it in the description down below, or I can't remember the username. The URL. But I will get the URL and I will put it here. Here. Screen. I'll try to. Oh, you don't webcam foot. Sorry about that. But I will put it on the screen on the bottom. So go to my website. That website is where all my stuff is gonna be. My videos, links to my channel, links to my PayPal, links to everything. If I have something going on to the channel, it will be on the website. If I got a store one of these days, a merch store, it's gonna be on that website. Everything is gonna go on from now on that website. And if you guys want a perk on the website, like a owner perk or a staff perk, after this video, I'm gonna put a contact box in the bottom of the web page. You must contact me and just say hashtag staff. If you do that, I will send you a donate link. If you donate any amount you want, it can be $1, it can be $2, it's gonna be $5, it can be any amount you want. If 6 people does that, I'm only gonna do that for 6 people. You will get a staff perk on my website. That means you're gonna be part of my website staff. Your photo will be on my website your photo will be put on my website. Your name will be there. Everything you want me to put on my website for you, I will do it. Your Twitter will be on there, your Instagram will be on there, your YouTube, everything you want, it will be on there. So if you guys want that, just go to my website. It will be in the description down below. It will be here at the top of the bottom of the screen. Go to my website, subscribe to it, send me a message to the contact box down below the website. Just say hashtag staff. I will send you a link to a donate area, and if you donate, just say done. Then just send me a message on my email, or you can also call me on my channel's number. It's also on my website in contact under the word contact in the right hand top corner. So there's multiple ways to get a hold of me. Then you say you are done. Tell me the amount you donated. I will go make sure it's like that, because there is kind of sketchy people. You will actually have a staff perk on my website. So I hope you have a safe and fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in a couple of days in a brand new video. Peace.